Good morning, humans. I know my hair's a mess. Just fucking ignore it. Goddamn. Anyway, so, um, yeah, yesterday I only made a 7-minute video, and I'm like, um, but the thing that I want to talk about right now is directly related to that video. So, buckle up, motherfucker, and listen to this. All right, so. By the way, I'm feeling much better today. But, so after that video, like directly after that video, things got hard. Things got not good, right? And it was because of the stuff that I spoke about in the video. So, if you haven't seen it, fucking go back, maybe. Goddamn. Anyway. But I'm just gonna recap it a little bit anyway. I might do it too much. I don't know. So, I was talking to myself about, because I've been having all these realizations about all these different aspects of me that were never aspects of me. They're just like concepts. I'm like, oh, what if I could one day like become this? And then just like, because I have the ability to tap into any reality and any energy in any reality, and I have the ability to bring that into me and let it move through me, right? There are certain like stories I told myself that I thought like one day I might have to be this kind of person, and how am I gonna come to terms with that? So then I would like do like a shortcut, right? And I would connect to that part, and I would talk through stuff. I would like accept it for being what it is and love it and whatever. But if it hasn't like had to develop in this lifetime through things that I've actually physically gone through in this lifetime, it doesn't exist in this lifetime. It's literally just a concept. So I had that realization that I was holding on to this energy of a version of me that never had to exist. It never went through the stuff that made it exist. I just like went through a scenario in my head where I was like, oh fuck, what if this happened? And then I would have to become that. And then I was like, well, let's come to terms with that. And so like I'm ridiculous. So I was realizing that with these like weird versions of me that like aren't actually from this reality, I was like, oh shit, you don't belong here. Like I have to let you go back to your original like timeline, your original like place. I plucked you out of your reality to be here with me in this one, and that's incorrect. So yeah, so I had given permission for the parts of me that weren't actually parts of me. They were just like from other timelines, realities, and stuff. I gave them permission to leave, right? So, and then the sneeze happened like directly after we had the conversation. I was like, yeah, you don't need to be here anymore. Thank you so much. Like, we've got a relationship now, but you didn't actually exist in this reality. So, yeah, go. Yeah. And then, like, yeah, I sneezed, and then I had this thought, this realization. That was a 333 on the timer, by the way. I had this realization that, like, when you sneeze and people say bless you, and it's all like, who's expelling the demons? And I'm like, that's literally what that was, because that was a lower vibrational entity. There was a lower vibrational version of me and from a different like timeline, version of my soul from a different timeline that wasn't actually this version of it, because I haven't experienced the things that created it in this lifetime. It was just a concept, right? So that means that being like a non-physical entity that exists in a reality that is lower vibrational than like what I exist at now, releasing that is basically the same as expelling your demons. Your demons are the fucking false beliefs they have within you. Once you realize they're not compatible and it's not actually who you are, you can release it. It'd be so funny if you do that and then you sneeze. It'd be so good if that's like an actual thing. So yeah, that happened. But then, like, because I was talking about how I had to rewrite the things in my brain, because obviously the stories I'd been telling myself were completely false. So then I had this like process where it said that all the stuff goes to goo. Yes, I mentioned all of this in the video yesterday, so maybe you don't have to go back, but whatever. Maybe I'm not covering everything, I don't know. And then yeah, so it like dissolves. It dissolves the pathways that it's been given evidence that were incorrect and shouldn't have been there in the first place. It dissolves them and reforms them. Yeah, like a fucking butterfly. It turns into goo, reform. Yeah, so that happens. There's like mucus and then drips down. And then all of that happened on the video where I had that conversation with myself just before, where I saw the visualization of the rewriting the pathways, the stuff melting into goo, the mucus coming down, and then when I was making the video, I physically started to feel the congestion building up and it coming down, and I was like, oh, that's the goo from the rewrite. True, that's the mucus from, yeah. So all of that. And then, because that lower vibrational energy that I had been holding inside my field for like years, because that was gone now, my whole body had to readjust. So then I started to get really ill, and I was puking, because my body had to completely readjust to a completely different frequency, because I had this lower frequency attached to me because I was identifying with it being a part of this reality when it wasn't. So now that I'd released it, it wasn't a part of my field anymore. My whole body had to recalibrate. So it had to purge all of the stuff inside that was vibrating at a low frequency also. So yeah, I was puking and it wasn't good. Like, that fucking never happens. Like I never get sick, and I never like puke randomly. Actually, I think that it was happening like last year or so when I was going through huge like, pardon me, rewrites about other stuff. So yeah, I think that like this has happened before, but I just like wasn't as aware of the entire process because I wasn't as much in communication with the energies and stuff as I am now. So yeah, and the second that I puked up that last bit last night, everything felt different. Felt great. Then I was finally able to go to sleep. And then, when I woke up this morning, I had a notification from the Galactic Federation on my phone. And usually, like, I only get Galactic Federation stuff, notifications on YouTube, but this time it was on X, and that's never happened before. And then I started scrolling through Instagram, and all these new people popping up that are like super aligned with my new vibration. And I'm like, yes, okay, higher timeline, motherfucker. That's how you do it. You release the old shit, and then the universe reshuffles. Everything reshuffles. And then suddenly the stuff that's coming to you, the messages and content and everything that's coming to you, is aligned with your new vibration. Yeah. Very cool. Very cool. So they said, the fucking mental health professionals reckon that you can't do healing on your own. But I've been doing it, motherfucker. What do you mean? Fucking hate my whole life everyone telling me I can't do things that I've been doing. I'm like, what the fuck do you mean? Like, this is how I live. What do you mean it's not possible? I do it all the time. Motherfucker. Maybe it's not. Motherfucker. No, this is the thing. No, but see, going through the sickness part, puking it up, purging the energies that went along with that entity. That was the hard part. But talking to myself, acknowledging what was actually going on, giving that energy permission to go back to where it was, and giving my brain permission to rewrite the things that were false, Like, that was easy. You just talk to yourself. You just give yourself permission. What do you mean? Just have a relationship with yourself. What do you mean? It's not hard. It's not hard. Motherfucking therapists asking for, like, thousands of dollars. And they just, like, listen to you talk. Oh, God. That's been my experience. Every psychologist or whatever that I've spoken to, just it's just catch up. That's the thing. Like, my life is so hectic. Things just constantly happening. So of course it's going to be catch up every single time. I have new drama to tell you about. There's no time to delve into the past when the present is so fucked up. Look, let's just stick all of it up, okay? Let's just stick all of it up, and we'll just go with that. Sound good? Sound good? That's how we doing it today? That's how we doing it today. Do you like that, huh? Hang on, I gotta get it on my face, because I like it on my face. Hang on a minute. There we go. That's how we do it. Alright. Anywho, so today I look like some dude from high school. And I was always like, man, his hair is too big. Well, anyway. So there was a hair on my nose. Is it still there? I don't know. Anyway. Anywho. Nom nom nom. This is one of my favorite mugs. I can color it in. It's fucking amazeballs. It's fucking amazeballs. I don't know. My friend made it for me. So if you want one, I can tell her that you want one. You have to pay for it, cunt. What do you mean? It's good. It's good, because you can get whiteboard markers and sit there and color it in while you're having your coffee as like a little mindfulness exercise. You can do it outside. It's good. Yeah. If anyone wants one of those, I can ask her if she could possibly potentially make another one. I don't know. Maybe. Anyway. It's so pretty. Sorry. The reason why I'm not telling you who said friend is because I haven't, I should talk to her about things first before making any promises. Also, don't know if she wants to be associated with me at the moment with all of the drama. I don't know. Probably. I don't know. Bro. Sorry. I'm so weird. Anyway, I didn't do my stretches yesterday, and I kept thinking about it, but then I'm like, no, my body is so tired and I have a headache. And then I'm like, yeah, and the stretches will probably help. And I'm like, you don't know that. And they're like, you don't know that alone. And then I just didn't do it. So I guess I'll do it today. What do you mean? Do you like my Vader shirt? I do. Anyway, I don't think I have anything else interesting to say currently, right at this very moment. Don't think I've got anything else to say, motherfucker. But I don't know. I think today is meant to be another rest day, because my body still feels sleepy, tired. It is readjusting. It is adjusting to the new timeline, so I need to be gentle with myself. And I want to watch a movie. I want to watch the new Mario movie, maybe. The other week when I said I wanted to watch The Little Mermaid #2 on my video, and I didn't. I kind of want to do that now. Someone just said you can only watch that if you're doing your stretches whilst you're watching it. What do you mean? Fine, whatever. Yeah, that was my brain. Alright, I'm gonna go now. Cause fucking, I wanna. Alright, love you. Thank you for being here with me. You're my friend. I love you.